Hey guys, Planet Gaming here. Welcome back to another video. First of all, thanks to my Patreon Steven, who has been constantly supporting me on Patreon, and thanks to Raghav, of course, who is always there willing to help me, and he is the one I will be playing against in this video as well, just like every other Silph Cup. So let's look at the Guardian Cup. We got Electric, Fighting, Fire, Flyer and Psychic. Very interesting combination. And we have Mega, Legendary, Mythical and Shadow Pokemon banned. We also have Fairy banned and a bunch of OP Pokemon like Scrafty, Medicham, Altaria, Stunfisk also banned. So very interesting meta. A lot of Pokemon considered weak are shown on the top on PvP Poke, and I will use PvP Poke to find the Pokemon for this cup and use a set of unique 15 Pokemon. So will Raghav. So we both use 15 of our unique Pokemon and then play against each other in 5 battles. So every Pokemon we use will be unique, and we will do 5 battles, and it will be totally random, and we will just go with the flow. Like, we don't consider 3 wins as win. We just complete our 5 sets to show you the different type of Pokemon in this cup. So let's begin our 5 battles. So choosing my Pokemon for battle number 1 using PvP Poke and deciding on the 3 Pokemon. These G1s are actually the Guardian Cup mons. I have named them. I made some new Pokemon and I chose Steelix, Ninetales and Mantine. And Ninetales is actually rank 1 for Great League. I already had some Pokemon, but I had to create some new ones. Ninetales is one of them. I had caught this one recently and I just powered it up and gave it double moves. So jumping right into the game number 1, let's see what Raghav brings. He brings Alolan Marowak. Really bad luck. He can only throw Shadow Bones or Shadow Balls at me, and his Bone Club is totally negated against a Mantine. So Shadow Bone, perfect move to throw at a Mantine. I'm gonna throw a Bubble Beam. Bubble Beam has hardly any damage, but a fire type will take a hit from a Bubble Beam, and also the attack fell. So I did attack fell on that Mantine. And do I shield? Yes, I guessed he can throw Ice Beam and might be able to take me down, so I did take a shield, and he was surprised. I caught him with surprise and I threw a Ice Beam. He expected a Bubble Beam, and this time I will let my Mantine die, and it just survives. I throw another Bubble Beam. He knows it's a Bubble Beam. He won't shield it, but we still got attack fell, and now this Steelix can't take too much damage because of multiple attack fells, and we now have attack fell on ourselves, but still Crunch is super effective on a ghost type. So we'll throw it and we will take a shield. Now Bone Club will hurt us, and I do take it, and we do easily survive that one. And this time I again do not shield and just take it, and I throw a Crunch. I do not remember if he did take a shield, and he did take a shield. He got both his shields down, and I decide not to take a shield. He threw a Bone Club, not much damage, and he's throwing Hexes. He doesn't have Fire Spin, but that's totally fine. Hex is a faster charging move, so that's totally fine. And also he was facing Pokemon like Mantine, so it's better not to throw fire type moves. So I just blindly throw a Weather Ball and it hits the Mantine, and now I have Overheat charged, and that should be enough to take down that Steelix. And my first use of Ninetales, and Steelix just survives, and my Mantine goes down and brings back my Ninetale, and its debuff is gone, and I win match number 1. So really interesting match. I have been away from PvP for a while, so has been Raghav, and we both make a comeback and we loved playing. So again, looking at PvP Poke, and first time using Luxray. Now I only have the Community Day move, but due to lack of candies I couldn't give a second move, but that's okay. I have the Community Day move. It is a really good rank Luxray. I pair it up with Vigoroth and Pelipper. All 3 Pokemon are super powerful. I don't know how will Raghav tackle that? How will Raghav tackle that? These are really powerful Pokemon. The issue is that I'm using all my powerful Pokemon, and we have decided to use 15 unique Pokemon through 5 battles. So by the end of 5 battles, I will run out of good Pokemon to use. So I have Psychic Fang. Raghav panic switches, brings a fighting type against me. I throw a Psychic Fang, his defense fails, I throw another Psychic Fang. This game is completely out of Raghav's control, but can he do something? His defense is falling low, and I bring my Pelipper, and he's throwing a close combat and not very effective. Still almost half of my health is gone, and this time I will take a shield because it could be anything and it can take me down. So I just take a shield. I still have shield advantage. I am so ahead of him in this game. I just throw a Hurricane at the Empoleon, taking around 50% of its health, and this time I'm a very stingy person with the shield, so I decide not to shield, bringing big growth, doing super effective damage with the counters, and out comes his Claydol. Claydol is one of Raghav's favorite mons, and I'm slightly surprised and don't know what to do, but Body Slam works great, and I just give him some bonus farm, which is really bad from my side, but I have shield advantage, so that bad play can be covered up. So thanks to the shield, I survive this Earth Power and can throw another Body Slam. So really bad switch with the Luxray, but I tried to catch the charge move, but still ended up winning the game number 2. Trying new Pokemon like Luxray and normal Ninetales, and I loved them. Change or something new is always good, and I use a bunch of new Pokemon throughout this, and I use a bunch of new moves like Shadow Ball on Noctowl that I have never used before. So it was really fun playing PvP after some time, and we jump into match number 3. Let's see if Raghav can redeem, if Raghav can reverse sweep. So he did win the lead, and I just switched into Empoleon. He takes a lot of time, and he told me that he panic switched wrong Pokemon, and just this panic switch might lead him to lose game number 3 as well. But let's see if Raghav can still recover even after making the wrong switch. So my Skarmory is still there, and his Talonflame is still there, and his Talonflame has wrong fast move as well, so he probably brought the wrong Talonflame. But anyways, we'll continue with our battle. Let's see. Raghav is looking really bad, and I decide not to shield, really stingy with the shield just like always, and his Rainy Cast Form goes down. Rainy Cast Form is really highly ranked in this cup, and I just go for a Sky Attack, and I expect a shield, and we did get a shield, so it was good. I didn't go for Brave Bird because the shield would have been there, and so Skarmory goes down, but unfortunately he has no shield. So Vigoroth comes out, and we do super effective damage, and not much can be done here by Raghav. So will Raghav lose game number 3 as well? I just go on to farm him, and I can just throw a move at the next Pokemon, and damn, Vigoroth goes down. Out comes Talonflame, and I just throw a Stone Edge at a low health Talonflame, taking the victory, and I have 3-0 now. So the thing is, the positive thing for Raghav to redeem himself is that I have used mostly my powerful Pokemon, and now I'm running out of teams to play against him, so he can take advantage of this factor because he has a bigger pool of Pokemon. He started PvP way before me, and since then he has always been ahead of me in terms of total quantity of Pokemon and being comfortable with more Pokemon than I am. So anyways, I decide on 3 Pokemon, and I lead the team with the Talonflame. I was super confident for last 2 games as well, but will the results go in my favor? I was super like I was totally into the games. I was like, I will beat you 5-0, and I don't care to make the matches excited, like if I lose 2 matches, you lose 2 matches, or like in the end we have a final match, but I will just go on to just defeat you 5-0. But will that happen? Let's see. So I throw Brave Bird, make a switch. I make a wrong switch. I switch into Alolan Marowak, just like panic switch into Empoleon by Raghav in the last match. I make a panic switch into the Alolan Marowak, and I use up all my shields. Maybe I should have sacrificed my Alolan Marowak, but maybe I still win this match. So I'm trying to bait his shield here, but I couldn't, and that is like nail in the coffin. I try to bait him again and he doesn't take the bait. So this match really going in Raghav's favor, but if he still loses it, that will be really funny, right? So I decide I can't do much here because Noctowl is like a hard counter to Marowak. Both the moves are resisted. He's a normal type and a flying type, and ground he's double resisting, and Shadow Ball he's double resisting. So wow, what a hard counter to Marowak Noctowl is. So I bring out my Skuntank. Skuntank is my comfort Pokemon. I have been using him like in every Silph Cup he is available, and I am so comfortable with it that I have a lot of victories in Silph Cups with this Skuntank. So I have lost this match because there's a Noctowl in the back, but I decide to still give it my best shot, and I take down the Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo again a good Pokemon in this match, and I lose game number 4. So Ragam redeems himself, and again I face the same issue as the first match with shortage of Pokemon, but still I got my Chestnut, which I have not used much, but my Noctowl remains with Shadow Ball, and I lead with Golem. So again all my 5 teams were pretty strong, and but I didn't win every match. So a very similar matchup, and we have Graveler against Golem, and I throw a wild charge and I run away into another Pokemon. That's usually my strategy, throw a move that debuffs me and then switch into another Pokemon. So Primeape can only throw Night Slashes at me, can't do much against a Noctowl. Noctowl is looking so good in this cup really. So I decide to use close combat, and Raghav was like, wow, how did you guess that? I was like, I just wanted to use my shield, I don't want to end the match with the shields remaining, and that's it. I didn't guess the close combat, and I threw a Shadow Ball, which was the right decision. He took the Shadow Ball, didn't take the shield, and that was pretty much nail in the coffin. But can he redeem himself? I bring out my Chestnut, and not much Alolan Graveler can do against it, almost nothing he can do against it, and we can totally wreck that Pokemon, and we have superpower. So I throw a superpower, and if he didn't use the shield he will have been gone, and I decide still not to shield, and I decide to switch here because I have used superpower. My attack and defense has fell. I want to use a fresh superpower and take down that Probopass. My farming is almost done. I bring back one more fast move, throw a superpower, and that should be nail in the coffin, and I win this set by 4-1. It's okay, we have both been away from PvP for a while, but it was fun playing, and hopefully you learned something how the meta will take shape and how the matchups are. So hopefully these are helpful, and if these are helpful, please like the video. That will really make my day. A good comment will make my day, and if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. So thanks for watching this video. I will see you in the next. Goodbye and take care.